Hi guys, welcome back. It's Andy here again with another mod for you for 7 Days to Die, or to be more precise, an updated version of a mod I've done previously, and that is the Granite blocks. As you can see here, these are the 5 that I've shown you before, the standard square block, the ramp, the inside and outside corners, and the round pillar. You may have seen that a YouTuber called Games for Kicks has used this mod in his more recent episodes, in his building series, and in episode 72, which he entitled Fancy Granite, he requested a plate version of this block. So I thought while I was doing that, I'd have a look around through the XML files and see what other shapes I could turn into fancy granite blocks. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you what I've come up with. First off, I've done granite stairs, both the one where you get 4 steps per block and the version where you get 2 steps per blocks. This one's a little bit more tricky to walk up and down. It can be a little glitchy at times, but these stairs work fine. The next one is the aforementioned plate block, which Games for Kicks asked for. As you can see, it can be placed both flat and on its side. This one is the same block, but can only be placed centrally, so I'll just give you an example. This is how it appears in your block window, and can only be placed in the middle of the block. It's exactly the same as this one, but can be placed in the middle and not just on the outsides. Next one, now this is one I think could be particularly useful for people, is the siding version of the granite. As you can see, this works exactly like metal siding, so you can place it onto blocks on any side you choose and create the effect. The only slight issue, I don't know if you can see there, but it doesn't quite cover the corners, so whatever block you put it on, it will leave a gap on the corner. Another one I've made is the half block. So it's just the same as a full block, but in half. And then, to go with that, we have the quarter block and the eighth of a block. Continuing on, we have another type of pillar. This one is, I think it's 8-sided or 7-sided. It's made out of the same shape that the beehives are made out of, but obviously on its end to work like a pillar. We also have another pillar, which is half the diameter of the normal size pillar. This block's quite interesting. You've probably seen it on the prefab, which has the forge in, that was new for Alpha 12. It's this structural block that's at 45 degrees. There's one on its own there. So as you can see, you can put it in between your wall and ceiling. It's quite a nice effect, I think. Another one here is the standard pole block. Very simple. Then we have the gable block, which is a triangular thing that is used for roofs, but I'm sure if you put your minds to it, you think of interesting things to do with all of these. We have a pyramid, again, ideal for roofs. The wedged or the sloped sort of corner block, which fits in a corner but has the sloped edge rather than coming out to a point. The wood spike. Might look interesting if you put it on top of a wall or something. The table blocks, which can be stacked, makes quite an interesting feature for a build perhaps. The 60-degree wedge block, again might make another interesting block to make some cool builds out of, and can be partnered with this block, which is the 60-degree tip block. And I think it's designed to go together like this to create sort of a shallower ramp. And then finally, the final 2 we've got are the curb blocks. Very similar to these 2 I've just shown you, but sort of flattened out. So we've got like the same as the tip, and then one that acts as a corner. So if you put those 2 together, you get shapes like this. If you can see that properly, it's very reflective. So yeah, those are my. That's the full set of 26, I think, different granite blocks. I've updated the file with the custom code in at my Dropbox. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Thanks to Games for Kicks for using my mod in his series, and I hope to see him use the plate that he asked for in the future. If you have any comments or ideas for mods that you'd like to see, drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.